Alright guys, how's it going? Long time no see. What I thought I'll do is just make a little bit of a video, a wee bit of an update type thing, a wee bit of a waffle. Never been one for waffling, but I thought we'd just give it a wee try. Got a wee cup of tea here, and my evil Halo mug. Aye, so I've not really been active much on the tube for the last couple of weeks. That's mainly because I'm still actively looking for a job. Still not got a job. That's the seat, by the way. I've still not got a job, so I've just been kind of focusing on my effort into that, which has been, you know what it's like if anyone's ever been unemployed. It's swings and roundabouts. It's a pisser trying to fucking get your foot in the door in some places. But anyway, so I'd just like to mention a few things in this video. First of all, thank you to a few more subs. I've got a few more subs in the last few weeks. Not really had much time to check out the channels, unfortunately, but I will get around to it. I always like to check out my new subs. Never had much of a time to watch any videos, to be honest. There's a few I want to watch. I have managed to squeeze in a couple in today, because I've forgot all else today. I've managed to watch Stuart's 2 UK's Master System Collection video. That was quite a video, mate. I must admit, it's hard work sitting watching your mug for almost 2 hours. Fucking my eyes are still straining at that. Obviously, also enjoy Scott Sega Saturn Lads videos. I've noticed he's been knocking out a few recently. That's good to see. And all the usual. You know who the guys are that I watch. If I've not commented, I will get around to doing it. So leave it with me. You're still in my thoughts. Another person that's still in my thoughts is Lloyd Retro Dreaming. Hope everything's alright with you, mate. I saw on a video that you were thinking about packing it all in. You'd had enough with all the random bullshit that happens on YouTube and things like that. I really hope that's not the case, Lloyd. I really like your videos. Like I said to you, I don't know what other shite I would watch throughout the day if I didn't watch your videos. excuse me. Anyway, what else do I talk about? Facebook, or Puss Jotter, as I call it in Scotland. Jotter being what you used to have in primary school and high school. You used to write in a book. I don't know if you have that everywhere else, but anyway, I've recently started to get back into Facebook. The only reason I joined Facebook originally was when I went travelling. It's a good way to keep in contact with people. So yeah, so I managed to find a few years on Facebook, people that I know that had real names and whatnot. So I'll probably put a link to my Facebook account down below. If anyone wants to join me, feel free. If I haven't found you already, it's not because I don't want to. It's probably because I can't find you. So I'm pretty easy to find because my username, Mark Horsburgh, is my actual name on Facebook as well. But yeah, so I'll put that down below. It'd be good to continue the banter with people outside of YouTube. It's good to see a little bit of their personal life. You'll get to see me, and I've obviously had to remove anything that gave away my address on Facebook. Not that you really should have stuff with your address on it, but people, random Joes, won't really care about much, but people on YouTube obviously want to come round and nick all my fucking games and shit like that. Anyway, what else do I talk about? Alright, things coming up on my channel. Well, I don't plan to do much pickups really in the next wee while. Obviously I'm saving money. Not saving money, I don't have no money to spend. But I've got a few ideas that I want to try and do, a few funnier videos. I like to think they're funny. I enjoy, on my channel I enjoy putting out videos that bring a smile to people's face. One of the happiest times of my YouTube career was I made a video once, and Lee the Nest Nutter left a comment saying that he'd had a shit day at work and came in and watched it and it cheered him up and things like that. Again, they make the videos worthwhile. I certainly don't mind taking the piss out myself for other people's enjoyment. So I've got a few ideas brewing in the old noggin, so I'll hopefully try and bring them to completion over the next few weeks, maybe a couple months. I have an idea for a short series I would like to do. I don't know if I have the time and the skills to pull it off, but fingers crossed. Watch this space. What else? Really should have wrote this down. Oh, collection goals. Everyone seems to be doing collection goals for 2014, as they normally do every year. For me, I won't be picking up a hell of a lot this year. Mainly because I love buying retro games. I enjoy finding them, I enjoy collecting them, and I also enjoy playing them. But I enjoy finding them just as much as playing them. And unfortunately, I don't have that much left to collect. I could, if I wanted to spend the money, I probably could finish all the sets I'm wanting that I collect for this year, easily, to be honest. Panasonic, I've 3DO, I've got a couple, Dreamcast, a couple, my Wii, I've still got 12 I think for that, maybe 13. GameCube only a couple. The NES I only want 20 games for that. Xbox I've got quite a few for that, but they're pretty cheap, so it is achievable for me to finish collecting what I want to collect, and that saddens me, to be honest. So I will be taking it very slowly this year, just buying a couple, maybe try and go for some of the games that are a wee bit higher in price. I mean, I've said before about my pricing scheme and that, but I understand there are some games that I do want, but I'm never going to get for £3, £5, things like that. So I'll maybe splash out. It's a couple for my PC Engine actually. Like Gunhead, I still don't have Gunhead for my PC Engine. I really want. It annoys me that you could buy the TurboGrafx version, the Blazing Lasers, for about £1. But I've seen Gunhead for 14, 15 quid, so I'll maybe splash out and buy that. Maybe. Depends how much I get for my Kindy and that if I decide to sell that. Yeah, so my goal was really just to enjoy what I've bought recently. I mean, my Virtual Boy, I hope to buy a few more games for that. I've gotten one more. I had only Mario Tennis for it. I've managed to pick up one more game, a boxing game. So really enjoying the Virtual Boy actually. I think I've played for hours, I don't get sore heads. So I really don't see why people think it's terrible. I think it's fantastic. I think visually, although it's in red, it's super sharp, much sharper than the 3DS and things like that for some reason. I don't know why. But speaking of 3DSs, I've actually acquired one. Just a small regular one. I actually got this, my sister, a long story, I won't bore you with it, but my sister's husband won it through his work, and she only wanted to play Mario on it, so she only played it for like 2 days. Mario 2, got that with it. So she just basically gave me it to keep in the collection, and if she decides she wants to play Mario again, then she'll steal it back off me. So to be honest, I'm not too impressed with it. I can't really play with the 3D. I don't think it really adds to it that much. I've only got Mario and Driver. Driver 3D. This is terrible, to be honest. I've completed it, I've finished it, but it's a very poor game. It's very basic. It's certainly not worth 40 quid if that's how much it was when it first came out. So I'll maybe pick up a couple games for it, but again with 3D gaming, the problem I have is my hands are relatively large. I can't play it. I get all claw-handed. That fucking sucks. Yeah, so that's about it. As I say, I'll try and get around to watching more of your videos. One video that I really enjoyed actually was Riddler on YouTube's sort of mini review of Another World. One of my favourite games that I never got a chance to comment on that video, mate, because I'd used my allotted comments on my phone or something best like that, I can't mind. But I'm sure I liked it, but I really enjoyed that, mate. You should do more of the mini reviews, it's really good, really informative. So yeah, that's it guys, I'll stop fucking waffling on here. So I'll be back with, I'm going to try and do a 10 questions video to the Nest Nutter, Lee. I'd missed out on Paul Bradley's videos. He had done a 10 question things that I'm sure everyone knows. I've left it a bit late to do that, but I'll maybe do his next one if he ever does it. But I enjoyed watching their people's responses to that. It's good to, as he says, it's good to hear a little bit more about a person. So, and finally, I would just like to say a big yeah to Minx36. I really enjoyed his travel video where he's going through his passport. Obviously, I've kind of missed all the whole fiasco that was involved with that video. I really enjoyed it, mate. I thought it was fantastic. I enjoyed a bit of travel. Travel does broaden your mind. But one thing I did think that was the slogan, that travel broadens your mind, but fuck me, it's not been kind to you, has it, after seeing that passport photo? Nice, young, baby-faced, 10 years later, Christ on a bike. Travel yourself interesting, travel yourself ugly, more like you cunt. Anyway, just kidding, Craig, just kidding, of course, you know you're a handsome stallion. So yeah, right guys, I'm fucking waffling away here. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon.